Oh, hello. We're gonna give everybody a couple minutes. A fun little um, painting to do, and I don't know if I can see my messages for some reason. Uh, it doesn't show me. So let me just get this out to people. My phone is stuck. Hello, phone. Hello, my phone got stuck, but I'm waiting for Maria to add or to be added. Here she is, I think. Welcome. Hi.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I have T-Mobile, and just to put this out there, because I've been seeing a lot of people have massive outage and like their phone goes into SOS, and mine did say that, and now it doesn't. And so I just had a moment where like my phone
Okay.
froze and got stuck. So I know
Okay.
you had storms. We, I think, just had like the tail of it. It sprinkled here,
hmm
but I know you're without power. So I'm
Yes.
glad we are not canceling, although totally understandable if it had to be. But I am just so excited to get into painting. I'm scared, but exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what I ended up doing, we have the electricity is out everywhere because I thought about going somewhere that does have electricity, like close by. Obviously, it's still raining here. I'm outside. I'll show you, like just a quick. Well, maybe I can't. I, I'm finding that I can't do things I normally do. So I'm sorry. But
That's
anyway,
fine.
it's still raining. So I'm under my front porch and I didn't go anywhere because what's the point? Like, there's no electricity anywhere.
Right.
And then I would just be out in the wilds with
Yeah.
no electricity. So I just made myself, let's see if I can flip. I'm going to try it again. Well, I can't, but I just put a blanket down and I've got my paints and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna make do. We're just gonna do this
I mean,
anyway.
that's what my channel's.
We are true Gen X because we are resilient.
Yes. I was
I
just
just
going
have
to
to
say,
say,
we will power through it. That's what my channel's all about. So it's
yeah,
perfect. It's perfect.
yes,
So let's get into the intro so we can get into what we're doing today. I hope there are people that are joining and are going to paint with us in chat. Hello, welcome, and welcome to Chat and Play, where there's no stress, no pressure, just creating and hanging out, even without power. Every week, we kick things off with a quick intro and what we're working on, and then we'll chat about life while we get creative. And today's topic is painting watercolor with Maria. She's going to do a fun little project with us today, and I'm so excited for it. So, whether you're working on your own project, joining us, painting watercolor with yours, I did put a email, a post everywhere of supplies and materials that you would need for today, but grab whatever you have. available. If you have questions, please drop them in below so Maria and I can answer for you before we get started. So, whether you're working on your own project here for the Vibe, this is this is your space to explore, play, and create with us. And then, just before we wrap up, we'll share our progress and bring the night to a close together. So, first, let's get introducing ourselves and what we're working on tonight. And if you're creating along with us, please drop a below and let us know. I'd like this to be like interactive, so let's have fun. Like I'm all about being
Yes.
social and having fun. So, Maria, you want to get started?
Yes. So, hi, I'm Maria. And again, I am outside on my front porch. So, if you hear cars going by or if you can hear the rain, I apologize. But we're just going to go for it. I'm a mixed media artist, and over on my channel, Maria Gifford Art, you'll find painting processes, studio life, and the thoughts behind my artwork. It's not about perfection, obviously, but just honest, my honest art practice as I discover, play and grow. And I'm so glad that you're here tonight. We're going to do a watercolor tutorial. I am gonna, hopefully I can get this flipped around, but we are going to create this.
Fun. I love it.
So it is with all with watercolor. And if you have some watercolor on hand, I have a watercolor to go kit, and it has all of the basic colors in it. And what I mean by that is red, orange, yellow, ochre, green, two different kinds of greens, two different kinds of blues, a purple, a brown, and a black. And there is a white too. Um, and then my watercolor kit comes with a water brush. Most watercolor kits do come with a water brush, but you just fill it with water, so that you don't have to um, take water with you when you're on the go, which is really nice and convenient. You can take a little water bottle with you if you need to like fill it. And then I also have a spray bottle with water, and you can pick these up pretty much anywhere from like the Dollar Tree all the way to your local grocery store to like a hobby place. I think I got mine at Michael's, I believe, a long time ago. Oh no! Hold on. Oh, it just rolled off the porch. I'll have
Oh,
to get that. And then I have a couple of clips to hold the paper down, and then some paper towel, or your own like cloth will work as well. So, yeah, welcome.
nice. Well, go grab your water that rolled out into the water. um, and I'll do my intro. Hey, I'm Derica, and your girl's life is tipsy. If you know, you know. I'm the creator of the Tipsy Life, and I'm here to help Gen X women reinvent themselves after big life changes through DIYs, fun adventures, and lifestyle vlogs. Around here, we're figuring it out as we go, by getting creative and learning how to have fun during this next chapter of life. So grab your project, a snack, and a fun beverage, and let's hang out while I too am working on following Maria's watercolor. And this is my kit. I got mine from Walmart. It looks like this flip kit, and mine has the watercolor pen, and it has this little pad that you can dab on, and then here's all my colors. It like slides out like this, and so I have all these colors, and
Cool.
i have I also have these taller ones. I have not opened and used them yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my mixed media little booklet that I just bought from Michael's. And I have this water bottle. It's not a I need to get a spray bottle like you have. Um is it raining there?
Yes.
Okay. I hear something in my hearing. I can't tell where it's coming from, but it sounds like rain, and I don't well, that's a train. I don't think. Uh, but anyway, so I have this water bottle, but it's like the continuous spray, so I don't know if it's gonna work as well.
Yeah.
I need a little
Yeah,
bottle
it
like
should
what
be.
you have. So I'm glad that you said you can get them like at the store or Michael's, because I'll look for one. I keep everything in this little um my friend gave me this little pouch, and so I keep everything in
Yeah.
here. And I have some paint cloths I've had forever. And then I have a water in case I need it in this, and I'm gonna be sure I don't drink out of it because I have this. So, and I say that because I over the winter I was painting these tiki masks, and one of the ladies from my ladies group was helping me, and she accidentally drank her paint water. So it does
Oh,
happen. So
yes, it
just make
does.
sure you separate your drinking water from your paint water.
Yes. Okay, so I am going to figure it out so I can turn it around. So I'm gonna put on um my holder so that I can use both hands. So give me just a second. Let me just get it all set up. Okay, so I'll show you again what we're going to do. It's
Oh, oh no, we lost her. Tight. She'll be back. Hopefully. All right. Boy, this weather is not fun. So just give it a moment and see that she comes back. Cause she's the one doing uh the step by step. How is everybody doing today? Do you have any questions about the painting, or have topic suggestions, or just want to chat? Um, Hello, everyone. How are you? Sorry if we missed you.
the bottom section down here. We're
Oh,
going to
hold on.
use
You, oh, you were gone for a moment. Sorry.
that's okay. Am I back?
Yep, you are. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, I did flip it around. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead again.
Okay, so I don't know what was missed, so I'll just flip this over. So this is
Yeah.
what we're going to do tonight. Um and then I'm going to flip my page over. Um so on the bottom half, we're going to use a blue of your choice. I'm going to use this. I have like a turquoise, and then I have one that's like the ultramarine blue. I'm going to use the turquoise. I'm going to add a little bit of purple to it and a little bit of this emerald green and yellow.
Okay.
So let me repeat that. So it'll be the turquoise.
Well, we can use like whatever color, right? Or turquoise. So where do you mix it? I guess.
Oh, I'll show you in just a second.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going over the colors. So turquoise, a purple, an emerald green, and a yellow. And really, you just need a blue, purple, green, and yellow. It doesn't have to
Okay.
be exact.
All
Okay,
right.
so um, the blending is going to take place on the page. So you're going to take your water bottle and you're going to spray the second half
Of the
water, the second half.
all right.
All right, and then you're going to take the blue paint and you're going to draw a line, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just draw a line straight across. And then you're going to work that watercolor down. So it's going to blend into that water that you already have on there.
So I think
And then I'm going to grab some of the green and I'm going to put that in a couple places, once on the left and once on the right. And you're going to blend it into that water.
I got too much water on my page.
I'm going to move this just a little. There we go. I think that might be easier to see.
I know I'm having to stand up to kind of watch. Um,
So again, you've got that line that's right here, and then all of this blue, just work it down into, this should be really wet, the second
okay.
half. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of the purple and I'm just going to blend that in. And then a little bit on this side. And just let the water do the work. And then I'm going to go in and grab my yellow. And I'm going to add that at the bottom. And again, let the water do the work. So you're just blending it in. So you're going to hit some of that purple and you're going to hit some of that green. And then while you still have some yellow on it, take it up here in between the blue and the green. And so right now it doesn't really look like much of anything, but what we're doing is creating the water. You can go in with a paper towel and you can kind of dab it to lighten it up a little bit. And then also take that towel, give your water brush a little squeeze, and you can get all of that paint off. So let me know when you're done with this first part.
Okay.
And I can't see your screen, so I'm not sure at
I know
what point you're at.
I can't see yours. I have my colors out and I keep having to peek at your picture, so that's helpful. I'm blending
Yeah,
in all the
that's good.
colors.
And you're just doing the bottom part, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I need more purple in my picture.
Yep. And that's just a preference of, how much you want of each color. I think I'm going to add a little bit more purple. So I'm going to go back into this one section. But you don't need a lot of purple. The purple is going to be like the reflection of the sky. So think of it that way.
Oh, okay. All right. So I feel like my colors aren't as vibrant. And this is
Should I
only
keep
like
going?
the second time I, well, maybe a handful of times. Go ahead. Sorry, I just keep messing with it. All right, I'm all done. I feel like mine's very blocky. Okay, let me see yours. How do you blend it without it looking all together? I feel it's getting muddy water. Okay, are you there? I can. Can you hear me? I'm here.
Okay. Can you
Oh,
hear me okay?
yes. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm done, but I think,
Yeah, I can't see your screen at all. So
yeah.
you should have this bottom section done, and if anything does get muddy or too blended, you paper towel and dab it away, but you should have something that kind of looks like this, all the different colors in it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to the top, and I'm going to use the I have them right next to each other. I have the red here and the orange. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the purple. And at the very end, I'm going to add some of the other blue. So I have an ultramarine. So
Oh,
the red and the orange, and then some purple and some blue. So I'm going to start with the red. And oh, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to spray the top half. So take your water bottle
all right.
and spray the top half. And then this time you're going to take a red. Now, for this section right here, you want to leave a little bit of white, like a white line. So if it's easier for you, you can. I think I disconnected. So
Uh,
you can flip it upside down and then take the red, and then you're going to make a little gap right there. So
oh,
add the red in and start blending it down. And then take the orange and do the other side. So you're going to have red on one side and orange on the other, and let them blend in the middle. So again, I'll just repeat it. You're going to do red on one side, let that blend down, and then orange on the other side. Okay.
all right.
And then I'm going to go back in with the orange and create some clouds. So you're just going to make like little horseshoe shapes and then blend them down into that paint that you already have.
I think I wait. Was the orange supposed? Oh wait.
Above, so it's going
Okay,
to, and I'm going to,
she'll be back. All right, so we're blending this in, and then
gonna have like it's not gonna look like a cloud from a cartoon. So you want to make sure.
Yeah.
Take.
Oh no, it disconnected again. That's all right. I'm still working on my orange clouds, and I think she did purple. So I'm gonna grab purple. Purple. My purple. So you did a orange cloud and a purple. Yeah, you disconnected again. It's fine. I'm still on my cloud. Um, I think this is purple. Oh, I did blue. Ah. Can you hear me? Let me see. Where is purple? Way over there. My purple is way up top. Okay, and then I want to do purple over here. Like a cloud. All right, and then I'll dab it. Got my paper towel. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around. So this is where I'm at, but I don't know. I feel like I need more purple or something down here. All right, so this is supposed to be a cloud. All right, now I'm not sure what to do. Let's see. It's not connecting back with her. Um,
It at the top. Go ahead and blend it into the, and take a little bit and blend it into that purple. So it should look something like this.
all right, and then blue. Blue, blue, blue.
You can use the same blue. I use ultramarine blue at the top and then the teal.
I just found a new blue. I'm gonna see what it looks like. Maybe I should put it right here. Ooh, yeah. I thought
And
this was like a
again,
very
I'll
dark
reference back
blue
to
up here. Okay, yeah. All right. Ooh, I like this blue.
okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more blue up here just to darken that up a little bit. All right. And then you can take that blue and kind of outline the cloud above and then blend it in. So there's a little bit of white there. And then you can also dab that out if it's too harsh. And then you can do the same. Okay. So this is where mine is at. Quite back to this line. And I'm going to go
Okay.
over it. So now that it's a little bit dry, or it should be more on the dry side. If it's not totally dry, that's fine. But I'm going to go back in and I'm going to make that line a little, get a little sharp.
What are you
Except
darkening it
this
with?
time I'm going to take, I'm going to take it and I'm going to kind of go back and forth and make some waves. So you're just kind of brushing it back. Ah, you're hardly touching the paper.
I had to dry some of my paper off because I just sprayed it.
Okay.
Well, I found this aquamarine blue. I thought it was a dark blue, but it was not. And so I redid the blue.
Sorry, Derica, you're breaking up. Okay, after you do that, then you're going to go in and you're going to add some more green. And it's going to be the same thing. You're going to add it in and make these little streaks so they're not perfect. And it's just going to be the reflection of the water. And then you can go in again with your paper towel and kind of dab a little bit of that, um, just to make it look more like waves. Okay, so hopefully you can see mine okay, but you can see it's a little darker there. And then I just kind of move those lines back and forth to make it look like water.
Okay, yeah. Do you do the purple too?
Um, Okay. And so it needs to look like it's kind of blended in. It's like a reflection rather than um, marks of the water.
Okay.
But you can try it if you want to.
Mm.
Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Um, might dry pretty fast outside.
What's that? What's outside? It dries fast.
Well, I'm hoping it is. I'm gonna fan
Oh,
mine a little bit.
yeah, I'm fanning mine. My sky looks like a mountain, my cloud.
I think with your sky, you might want to go in with the paper towel and dab it a little bit so that it'll naturally take some of the paint off and reveal some of the white underneath, so it'll look more like clouds.
Okay. I forgot that, so I have my rag here. How's that look? I feel it still,
I'll have to wait. Let me.
but
You can also
color.
take your water bottle and you can spray the top and then go in with your paper towel. So you can try that too.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
I can't see your picture now. It froze.
Oh,
So I
I
don't
was
know
that.
what yours looks like. I wish I did.
Okay. Hopefully it gets unfroze. I know the connection's not been great today with these storms.
So I'm trying to let mine dry so that I can add the little sailboat. But you can see that the clouds have like a soft blended look. And now that we've gone in with a second layer of the blue, kind of making those marks go back and forth, it looks more like
Yeah.
oh, the sun is finally coming out.
Yay. Nice.
And do the sailboat. Let me step you through this so you can use a black or brown to do this. middle and see, it's not and dab it off.
Yeah, my page is very wet. I can tell.
Make the bottom of the boat. So hopefully you can see mine. And then you want to dab off the black so that you only have some gray, and then make a reflection like a triangle in the water. Can you see that okay?
Yep, I can see it. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, that's a green. I'm looking for black. Some of these colors look very dark, but when I get paint and water on it, they're very vibrant. Let's try. Oh, maybe this is black. No, this black.
And
Oh,
I'm
I
just
found
going
black.
back in and adding some more black to the boat, the bottom of the boat.
Okay.
So it should look kind of like that.
Uh, now, did you use black for the in the water part, like the reflection?
What?
For the
What'd
reflection
you
of the
say?
sailboat?
So for the reflection, I like did a little bit of the black so that it's more gray,
Okay.
and then I put the little gray triangle in there. If you get it too dark, you can go in with your paper towel and you can dab the bottom triangle.
Dab, dab, dab.
I'm gonna do like this.
Okay, yeah. But it's like a M, like McDonald's. So my sailboat needs some help, man. I feel I feel like I need like some blue in it. It's like so dark, but I dabbed it a lot. Oh, maybe not enough. Wow, that did pick up a lot. Okay. Um, Can you zoom in or put the birds closer? Okay, yeah. I thought that's how they were, but all right. I don't know if you can see my photo. I feel like I have some work that needs to be done, but I like it. My sailboat is my sailboat was not dry, but I feel like once it dries, I can like sharpen it. uh, And I have some like color on the side that's kind of messed up, but fine. I'm just gonna.
Good, I can see it. Yay.
I feel like my sailboat is melting or something, but I'm happy with it. So my white line, do I make that come
Sailboat and
together
your
at all?
birds.
You do? Ah, I like your water and like the sky.
Well, I think from this point,
I'm using multimedia. Let me see. It's this regular mixed media.
yeah, that might be why it didn't like blend really well.
Uh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't get like
Yeah,
actual watercolor paper.
that might be why. Cuz that's the one bonus of having the watercolor paper. It
Yeah.
blends really well.
Okay. Yeah.
No, work on the second half and then the top half and then go back in with the dark.
Yeah. I'll definitely.
I think you could do it. Hold on. If you want, like after it dries, don't do it now, but if you want, you can go back in with a micron pen and you can also draw over the sailboat or draw over the birds so that they're a little more crisp and clean.
Oh,
Did that
okay.
with this one.
Okay.
So you can do that. You can do that too, but you're gonna want it to completely dry.
Right. All right. Yeah, because it just got a little too wet.
Yeah. But that's it, and our time is about up. So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, that was fun and not too stressful. It wasn't too bad with things going in and out with the phones, but I think it's pretty good with you not having power.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right,
I'm gonna go ahead and take this off.
yeah,
So,
I keep trying to click an effect, but fun. All right, now we're gonna see if anybody else painted or give you a few moments if you're wrapping up. I know my aunt had bought um some paper and watercolors today to join us. Hopefully was able to have a little fun because I know all she does is crochet.
yeah. So something a little different today.
Yeah. So if you're with us at Nada, let me know if you oh, she said I had to deal with an issue and did not get to, but I will see if I can replay this later and do this painting. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I I know I am glad that we did this because I feel like I have been hung up not starting. I've had the watercolor travel things. I've messed around with it a little bit, but this was a lot of fun to do an actual painting. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I think it was a little tricky with the disconnection. So I apologize about that, but I think um, our electricity is still not on. So it's kind of a miracle that we were even able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, on a good day, I have connection issues, so it was perfect. All right. Okay, so I shared what I have. Let's see yours one more time. I want to make a side by side with yours. Hold Can you hold up your picture? Ah, I think we're stuck. Oh, I was gonna do a side by side with your picture.
Oh, I can't even hear you.
That's
Sorry, it was
okay.
all choppy.
I'm just
Okay, go.
waiting. Yeah, so here's our pictures. I think they turned out great. And if anybody does this on the replay, please post your photos and let us see them. So this is gonna wrap up tonight's chat and play. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight and getting creative. We'll be back live every Monday from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on so that you can come back next week and create with us again. Until then, keep creating, keep exploring, and keep living a little less of a tipsy life. Until next time, bye for now. And I'll give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. I'm going to pick up my stuff and see if her connection comes back. And if not, that's fine too. Because that's the way we do things here. It's always got to be chaotic. Whatever you do, don't drink the paper. Okay. You're welcome. Enjoy and let's see your watercolor photos. Post them below. Let us know any questions. Bye.